Hi and welcome to the Paint Pod. Today I'm just going to run through a few little bits and pieces, items that really make your painting life an awful lot easier. First of all, if you're using transfers or decals, we've got Microset here in the blue bottle and Microsol in the red bottle. Really, these are fantastic products. People often say, oh, which way round do I use them? People get quite confused. Well, if you look at the top left of each bottle, there's an MI1 on the Microset because you use that first, and MI2 for the Microsol because you use that second. How do they work? Well, the Microset, it softens the decal and it softens it much better than just using water. So you can apply that both onto the transfer itself while it's still on the sheet, or you can apply it onto the model wherever you want it. Once it's on there, it really allows it to be moved around. You can play with it. As long as you're not too rough with it, it'll be absolutely fine. You can even go away for an hour or a day or what have you. You can come back to it, paint a little bit more Microset on with just a normal paintbrush, and it reactivates and you can move it again. So if you've just had enough, if you're thinking, oh, if I do any more, I'm going to make a mistake, you can leave it, walk away, come back. Once you've had a break, reset it wherever you want to be. And again, just with helping to slide transfers across, just a simple pair of tweezers is really, really helpful. A few little items for cleaning. Just some standard earbuds, they're fantastic, and if you go onto Amazon and type in something like makeup applicators, I find that this shape is brilliant, especially for getting in and cleaning out the airbrush cup. And then even more so with this one, if there's any paint residue left in the airbrush cup, because it's got such a fine tip, you can really get in there. That's also a little bit absorbent, so it just helps to absorb that paint. I also use these when I'm doing weathering with oil paints. I find if there's too much thinner or too much paint, again, because it's absorbent, I can just wipe it down. I can be very controlled with it, and it'll just take up any of the excess. It's also very good if you're using texture paints on bases. You can apply it with a lot of accuracy without hitting your model. The Spuntex sponge, just a normal kitchen washing up sponge, you can rip tiny bits of that off, and again, with the tweezers, we can just hold that in between and we can do some weathering. I'll be showing that in another video. Bottom right here, I've just got a winemaking cork. You can get a pack of about 12 or 15 of these from somewhere like Wilkinson's or get them online. Literally, all I use that for is instead of an expensive painting handle, bit of blue tack on the top, model goes on, job done. And then finally, I do find a box of blue latex gloves. They're absolutely fantastic. It means you can mount models onto little strips for base coating, priming, whatever you want to do. If you're spraying, you can wear these gloves. You don't get it all over your hands. So you can go out, do what you would normally need to do, and instead of having to come back and scrub your hands and scrub your hands and scrub your hands to get rid of all the paint, chuck this in the bin. Job's a good one. I hope you found that useful. If you have, head over to Patreon. There'll be plenty of videos appearing on there soon. Membership costs from only $1 a month, and hopefully there'll be plenty more videos on there that you'll find useful for improving your painting techniques. Thank you very much.